My name is Chadwick. I'm a sophomore at the University of Delaware, and I'm a finance major. My obscure and phenomenal person that I chose to do a deep dive on was Paul Robeson. He was an exceptional athlete, actor, singer, cultural scholar, author, and political activist. His talents made him a great man of his time, yet his outlandish political beliefs deleted him from popular history. Today, more than 100 years after his birth, Robeson is just beginning to receive the credit that he has been long overdue for. Robeson was born in 1898. He grew up in Princeton, New Jersey. His father escaped slavery and became a Presbyterian minister. At 17, he was given a scholarship to Rutgers, where he received 12 major letters in 4 years and was his class valedictorian. After graduating, he went on to Columbia University Law School and in the 1920s took a job with a law firm in New York. Racial tension at the firm ended Robeson's career as a lawyer early. Returning to his love of public speaking, Robeson began to find work as an actor. In the 1920s, he played the lead in Eugene O'Neill's All God's Chillin' Got Wings and The Emperor Jones. Throughout the late 20s and 30s, he was a widely acclaimed actor and singer with songs such as the trademark Old Man River. He became one of the most popular concert singers of his time. His Othello was the longest-running Shakespeare play in Broadway history, running for nearly 300 performances. Still to this day, it's considered one of the great American Shakespeare productions. While his fame grew in the United States, Robeson equally became well-loved internationally. He spoke 15 languages and performed benefits throughout the world for causes of social justice, more than any other performer of his time. He believed that the famous have a responsibility to fight for justice and peace. Increasing political awareness impelled Robeson to visit the Soviet Union in 1934, and from that year he became increasingly identified with the strong left-wing commitments. While continuing success in concerts, recordings, and theater, in 1950 the U.S. State Department withdrew his passport because he refused to sign an affidavit disclaiming his membership to the Communist Party. In the following years, he was excluded for his political views, although in 1958 the Supreme Court overturned the rule. Robeson then left the U.S. to live in Europe and travel countries, but he returned to the U.S. in 1963 because of ill health. Robeson published his autobiography, Here I Stand, in 1958, the same year that he won the right to have his passport reinstated. He then again traveled internationally and received a number of accolades for his work, but damage had already been done, as he experienced debilitating depression and other related health problems. Robeson and his family returned to the U.S. in 1963 after Aslanda's death in 1965. The artist lived with his sister. He died from a stroke on January 23, 1976 at the age of 77 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Robeson is just starting to earn the credit that he's been deserved, and hopefully he keeps getting more of it.